Hi, my name is Diana Garcia, and today I'm going to present our STEM project called Take Care. My teammates are Alisa Castañeda, Itzel Garza, Sofia Villalobos, and Zarate Cruz. First, we have the problem that we are addressing, that is that in Nuevo León, many girls in vulnerable situations lack access to menstrual hygiene products and proper education of this topic. The economic hardship and persistent taboos create inequality, impacting their well-being with the school participation and autonomy and the lack of self-love. These situations limit their right to experience menstruation with peace, and these also basically reinforce social and gender barriers. So now with our project called Take Care, these girls and adolescents will gain the access to menstrual hygiene products, ensuring a safe and a dignified menstrual space and a menstrual experience. They will also receive clear stigma-free education on this topic with personal and menstrual hygiene kits that we are going to give them, which will strengthen their confidence, autonomy, and self-love. Through dynamic activities and safe dialogue spaces, we are going to talk with them and we are going to give love, confidence, and eliminate barriers that hinder their full development, ensuring that they live their menstruation experience informed and free from economic or social limitations. Our sustainable development goal is quality education. Why quality education? Well, basically it is because quality education is directly related to this project because by ensuring access to menstrual products and education, we eliminate barriers that could interrupt girls' learning. By providing them with proper information and resources, we ensure that they can attend school without menstruation being an obstacle, promoting their active participation and academic development.
Some regulations in Mexico are the Article 13, the General Education Law, the Article 25, Article 26, and the Article 1. Some successful cases are the first one that is Dignified and Stigma-Free Menstruation Campaign in Monterrey. The second one is Marca Roja, project by Tecnológico de Monterrey. The third one is development of FEMPAD by Tecnológico de Monterrey students. And the fourth and last one is approval of the Dignified Menstruation from School initiative.
Some actions taken in the state of Nuevo León. First, we have the reforms to the Nuevo León Education Law that are the Articles 9 and 16 of the State of Education Law that were amended to include menstrual education in school curricula. These reforms aim to ensure that female students receive scientific, unbiased information about their menstrual cycle. Then we have the pre-proposal. The pre-proposal is that menstrual education be integrated into school health and wellness programs. The initiative seeks to eliminate taboos, also promote the gender equity, and ensure that all students have access to information and resources for a dignified menstrual experience. And the last one is the initiatives for free menstrual products. A proposal was submitted to the Nuevo León Congress for the public schools to distribute sanitary pads and other menstrual products at no cost. And the goal for this is to reduce inequality and ensure that menstruation does not become a barrier to education.
Then we have the social problem. This the issue of menstrual hygiene in Nuevo León is set within a context of inequality and lack of access to proper menstrual products and education. According to the data from Coneval in 2022, the 16% of the population in Nuevo León was living in poverty, which means that many girls and adolescents face difficulties in obtaining menstrual hygiene products. And at the national level, UNICEF Mexico reports that the 43% of girls and adolescents prefer to stay at home during their menstrual period, which can interrupt their learning and reduce their active participation in society.
On this next slide, we have our project progress where we talk about the shelter and our project. For the shelter, we have that the main goal isn't just to provide a safe space, but also to offer an equality education that supports the girls' growth both academically and personally. And for our project, we have that one of the current initiatives we are working on is a talk focused on feminine hygiene and menstruation. The purpose of our talk is to give the girls reliable and clear information so that they can go through this stage of their life with confidence and without fear. We also want to create an open and comfortable environment where they feel safe to ask questions, learn, and share.
The data collection instrument, a total of 13 individuals between the age of 11 and 16 will be interviewed to provide information about their knowledge of the menstrual cycle and the menstrual care. Then we have the forms of this.
Then we have the statistical analysis. Our social issue focuses on the age range that is essentially adolescents, since exact data can only be obtained by asking many people within this age group. A survey is an appropriate method to understand how much importance young people place on this type of topic, and we will take into account schools with lower levels of academic performance and populations that statistically have a limited level of knowledge.
On these next two slices, we have the results with graphs and procedures of our forms. And then we have our references and our thank you page. Thank you for listening to us.